Hey guys, it's Kevin again. I know I've been MIA for a while on YouTube. And this channel name used to be EV Era, but I changed it to CarPal. Let me explain a little bit what CarPal is. If you're in the market for a vehicle, you know that there's plenty of places to find a car. You got cars.com, you got Auto Trader, Car Gurus, but who do you trust to help you buy a car? That's the problem CarPal is trying to solve. You guys may or may not know this. I've been selling cars for years, in fact, over a decade. The process is really overwhelming for both sides, right? I've seen a good match make a car deal, and I've seen a bad match absolutely destroy what should have been an easy deal for both sides. Okay, for the customer and for the salesperson. Sometimes you're a customer, you need somebody who gets you, right? I've seen it from people, particularly with EVs on the internet. People claim that they can't find anybody to help them with an EV. Maybe your credit isn't so hot and you want somebody to help you a little bit more. Maybe you're a parent and your schedule's out of whack. Maybe you're more of a texter and you want somebody who is proficient in that type of communication. This is the problem CarPal is looking to solve. There's a lot of things out there. Like you can buy a car in Carvana completely online. You can hire somebody to help you buy a car. Um, but CarPal is trying to fix that. It's trying to match you to a great salesperson. So right now, CarPal has actually launched the beta in Atlanta. So if you are a car shopping person, if you're in the market in Atlanta, I have a link in the bio. Click that link, it brings you to the landing page. Now, here's the thing: it's a chicken and an egg type situation. Okay, so I need salespeople on this platform. Okay, now salespeople, you're not called salespeople anymore on this platform. You're called a champion because that's who you are. You're gonna match up with somebody who fits your style, fits your schedule, fits what you are good at, what you're best at, and you're gonna give them a great experience. So again, that same link in my bio, that's where you apply to be a founding champion. Make sure you apply because spots are limited. This isn't open to everybody. Now, again, this is a startup. This is a launch. There's some rough edges. There's going to be some rough edges, but trust the process just like you do when you go to sell a car or hopefully now when you buy a car through this platform. You have to trust the process. This is going to change the way how we interact with people. Now, let me tell you a little bit how it works, okay? So, when you do your intake, if you're a client, as we call them, you fill out some basic information: zip code, what are you looking for, timeline, things of that nature, even things like hobbies. I mean, these things matter, right? They matter. This is going to get we're going to try to match you up with somebody who answered these same questions. They sell the same brand, they work the same schedule, they like the same communication preferences. And here's the thing: you're not going to get spammed. Okay, you're going to get matched with up to 3 champions, as we call them, and you can do a chat with them. You don't have to share any information with them if you don't want to. Make sure they're a good match. Okay, you ask them what you're looking for, and who knows. But so the point of CarPal is this: most people spend about 18 to 20 hours online before they set foot into a dealership. But what happens when they step foot into the dealership? They don't know who they're meeting. You know, you can be, honestly, let's say you're a woman and you want to deal with a woman salesperson. You don't know if you're going to meet with one. It's kind of awkward to ask for one. But here on CarPal, you can find them. It will show you. But again, I need founding champions in Atlanta. So if you're an Atlanta salesperson, or if you know somebody who's an Atlanta salesperson, share them this video, or share them the link that's in the bio or the description of this video, so we can get this thing going. Now, like I said, the product right now is still pretty lean. It's functional, it's good, and the concept itself works. But I'm trying to get the data and the feedback. All right, what you guys like, what you guys don't like, what changes you guys want to see. You know, I, this is me starting this project. I'm still selling cars, by the way, but it's not in Atlanta. That's why I had to launch this elsewhere. Like, I'm not in Atlanta personally, but Atlanta was a good market because it is a big population. It's a big car dependent market, and there's a lot of dealerships out there. So it makes sense to start the beta there. Now, as we go on, I'm definitely thinking about expanding this elsewhere. But I need the feedback first, and I need to get this out there. So I got some YouTube subscribers. Again, if you're in the market, check it out. It's free. It's free for you to check out. Okay, so as a if you're looking for a car, because why would you pay to use this if you're a customer? You don't pay to go on cars.com. You don't get pay to go on Auto Trader. Um, but we're just trying to get that human touch back, because I think in society right now, especially the way the world is right now, I think that we could use a little bit more human touch. I know you can buy a car online, you can do those things, but sometimes you need somebody to hold your hand a little bit, and that's okay. That's not bad. So again, it's really just about getting the feedback from you guys. So if you like it, great. Send me some feedback anyway. If you don't like it, that's even better, because I need the feedback. I need to know why. Okay. Um, but yeah, that's what CarPal is about. Um, and you might be wondering why there's a dog in the logo. That's my dog. People love dogs. So yeah, so check it out. ShopCarPal.com/ATL if you're in Atlanta. And again, founding champions, apply now, because spots are gonna get filled. Once I'm starting the marketing on this thing, I got TikTok. I'm thinking of doing some other type of marketing to get just to try it out as an experiment, because I really think that this could change the way people buy cars um, in a more human-centric way. So yeah, thanks for just sticking with this video, guys. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but yeah. So I'll see you guys later.